Hello, excuse me. Having a hard time breathing. Welcome, everyone, to my weekly meltdowns coverage of Celebrity Big Brother episode 8, the HOH nomination and competition. And of course, I lost, and so did Deborah. We lost to Phelan. That's why I'm a shithead tonight. And Deborah's in her bunny onesie. Mouse onesie.
Mouse.
Sorry. You look like the kid from A Christmas Story, just saying.
I just have to say in my acceptance speech for this award that both of you get to look like, well, one of you looks like shit and the other one looks like a mouse. That this was absolutely the best outcome that I could have hoped for in order to shake up this boring, predictable, monotonous game. I am now 100% fully Team Omarosa.
She was in the chat room before we even started, and she said that Ari and Brandy are so done. Brandy should have kept her vote to herself. Honesty does not pay in that house. Hello, ladies.
No, she could have used it to her advantage. I mean, the hanky vote is a very powerful tool, but you got to keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
But they were all guessing it, though. They were all guessing it, though.
Yes, let it fester. If you let it fester, everybody is going to start to wonder and start to conjure up things in their mind and start shifting blame. And that's where a target develops. So you have to keep your mouth shut and make suggestions on who you think it is and why you think it's them, and let a target develop and take the shift off of yourself.
Right, because I would have been like, so which one of you bitches did it?
Yeah, well, Brandy in that moment, when she threw that vote, she had an opportunity to take some power into her hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have deflected, and I would have said that it wasn't me, first and foremost, and I would have suggested very casually that I suspected it was James.
Yeah.
Because
James even said he was one of the first. Yeah, she does. And he was one of the first ones that guessed that it was Brandy. But of course, Ari can't keep a secret to save her fucking life. Immediately let the cat out of the bag during the comp. Right. I mean, 2 freaking seconds out there. Hi, Lonnie Rowell. He's in the chat room. You said hi to us. Yeah, immediately. No one can keep their mouth shut in this house. And I find it funny. Look, I'm loving Omarosa. I love that she went to Meta, to Mark. I'm just wondering, is this a matter of time before one of them spills it to the ladies? Because no one can keep their mouth shut in this house. And I also heard somewhere in one of these web chat rooms that she went to the women as well. Like, she's playing both sides.
Oh, yeah.
So, Omarosa has literally demonstrated herself as a genius businesswoman.
Yes.
From the minute she sat up there and made James a deal, right? Mm-hmm. And can we just talk about that for a minute? Can we talk about how shady they were about Omarosa while she was sitting there?
Yeah.
It was literally like, they were rude. It was so obvious where it was rude. And they were like, it's because she's got a big butt. It's because she's got that butt has suction. It's because she's got that big ass.
Your butt have suction. Come
on.
I
was like, unless her asshole is hermetically sealed to the seed, bitch, she's got just as much strength as you got. I don't know what the hell you've been doing. I mean, does your butthole pop when you get up from shit? I don't think so.
No, and if it had anything to do with how big your ass is,
no, it doesn't.
Melissa would have won hands down. And I'm not stating a fact. Huh?
It was pure determination, because Omarosa knew that if she did not take this, if she did not win this, she was gone. There was no question about it. Everybody was gutting for her. Every single person in the house would have voted to evict her. It would have been another unanimous vote. When the most exciting divide that we have in the house is somebody throwing a hinky vote every once in a while, that isn't an exciting divide. And let's face it, Brandy said she just didn't want Shannon to leave feeling like everybody disliked her, or that she had no friends, or that it was whatever. For whatever reason, she did it. Let's face it, there was no malice in what Brandy did. It wasn't a betrayal what Brandy did.
If you're throwing a sympathy vote, you have to tell everybody prior that I am going to throw a sympathy vote, because somebody else may have that urge
that idea
last minute. So you have to tell everybody, hey, listen, guys, I'm going to throw a sympathy vote. I feel bad. I don't want her leaving with no votes and thinking that we don't care about her. But at least be upfront about it. But she was not.
And I totally get that.
Shady.
I get that. But after the fact, she didn't keep it a secret. She came out and said, I did it. She explained why she did it. I understood why she did it. It didn't sound contrived or manipulative or anything with you know, what you would expect in a Big Brother game, because there's, you know, the only person who's really been cunning is Omarosa. She's had to really wiggle herself out of the tightest spaces in the game. Everybody else has had a free ride. Let's face it. Meta has just stood there and pretty much enjoyed his holiday in the Big Brother house.
So it was as a vacation for Meta.
He's not been under the gun. Mark has just sat there and gotten older before our eyes. I swear to God, talking about his low hanging balls and all that other shit. I'm like,
hilarious.
Whatever.
My moose knuckles killing me.
His balls have taken a beating. This
and can we just say that the whole can we say that right now I'm feeling a little testy was so bad. It was so rehearsed. It was so produced. These people in Celebrity Big Brother, I feel like, have been given it so easy. Can I just ask you a question? When I was watching this challenge, which I thought was going to be like, oh, they're going to be really pummeling them. They're going to be dumped with slime. They're going to be dirty and gross, like in Celebrity UK. There was fucking confetti going off. It was like little popcorn just popping off left and right. And what the hell is that supposed to do to them?
Nothing.
What the hell?
Nothing.
How is that making
so stupid?
All they would do is make me hungry. I don't know if they were trying to tempt Marissa or what the hell was going on. But I was like,
the regular Big Brother, they usually like turn the hose on them, like with ice water.
Oh, they hose them down. And
yeah,
they made them human hot dogs last season, and they put them in between hot dog buns and squirted them with mustard, ketchup, relish, all kinds of crap. I mean,
and then hosed them down.
Throwing a t-shirt at them, throwing
a cushy t-shirt.
Okay, so clearly I know a lot of drag queens. If you go out into a public space, a nightclub, an event, I have bitches with their faces on a t-shirt throwing it at me every fucking weekend. So that would have been a breeze for me. Yeah, exactly. I've been, people's like, here's my merch, buy this, buy my shirt.
No, I would take my shirt off and throw it at you.
Really, Debs? Ooh, you just got a little kinky.
Things about to get crazy up in here.
About to get crazy. Deb, the shirtless Deb. Don't make me come up with another challenge for you, Deb, because you might end up, with your tits out by the end of it.
Well,
so I was under-inspired and unmotivated by this whole challenge.
Yeah, they had these little tiny little deflated, they were like Keisha's boobs, these depleted like basketballs throwing at him and stuff, just barely touching them. The popcorn crap. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then on top of it, you had Omarosa and James making a deal, and I can't blame James. I probably would have done the same thing. And I love how everyone got on board driving the bus that they threw Brandy directly under. Her coming clean about that gave them ammunition to give to Omarosa, which is one main reason why Brandy is on the block. And I love how during the nomination ceremony, Ross said at the very end, now that's how you give a nomination speech. Classy. You know, because Omarosa interrupted him last time and wouldn't let him finish. Yes. And she was like, "Oh, you're full of all kinds of."
But then she was like, "I took it so gracefully, and that's how you do it. I took my nomination so gracefully. I've been there." And I was like, "Bitch, you took what gracefully?"
No,
there was no grace in that.
She's out there, sunglasses and a hat. There was nothing classy about it. And now we have this big veto. We've got the diamond veto. The VIP veto. The diamond veto.
Something. I hope everybody votes for the VIP veto, because that I think will get the most interesting.
I think it's going to be like the halting hex last year, where it resets everything and the nominees are null. Everything is null and void. Well, and I bet they do it all over again.
Yeah, because once you use the veto, you wait. She replaces the person that you just took off the block, and then after that, you can take that person back off or take the other person off. There could be 2 different people on the block.
I bet the veto will be taking yourself off. You can remove both nominees.
Well, that's what the VIP is.
Which is, I have to say, the first actual twist of the entire series so far, and we've only got a week to go.
Right. Well, the first night was supposed to be a twist with the bags. Remember the bags from the first episode?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah. And we got some more people in the chat room. We've got Lonnie and Nelda. We've got Mars. We've got J Cloud. Nelda has, Lonnie said Mark's face has gotten tighter. I got to agree with you. Nelda says, please, that veto twist is going to ruin Omarosa's HOH noms. I agree. Mars, how much more time? I don't know what you mean by that, Mars. The finale is next Sunday, my birthday. And they turned on Brandy like a pack of jackals. And Mark kind of looks like Fire Marshal Bill. Holy shit, that's true. Also had a friend.
Yes, that's actually true.
Yeah, my friend.
Mars, that's such a good point.
My friend Tony Mack sent me a text today saying that I'm probably gonna get some shit for this, but Brandy's Botox is kind of going away in one corner of her mouth, and she's starting to look like a stroke victim. That is the only thing I saw tonight when I was watching Brandy. I was like, I'm like, yeah, her lips are like this now. And I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying she does. It's uneven now. I'm just saying, I'm not being ugly. I'm not being anti-stroke victims. So don't come after me. I'm just saying her Botox is lopsided. Okay.
Brandy's sole purpose in the whole house, the only way that she's still there is because she's had everybody else around her supporting the structure of her strategy.
Yeah.
So as where Ross has gone around and actually built the house that they're all living in, like literally he has built that alliance, kept that alliance, strategized. He's got so much blood on his hands.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, Mars, it is shit on my head because I lost the bet. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So just to explain what happened was yesterday, I don't know, day before yesterday, Friday. During the last show, we had to bet who was going to win the veto competition. I said that it was Omarosa. HOH. Yes. They said that it was going to be James. These bitches lost. So they were supposed to wear a onesie. Allison left her onesie at her Trick's house. So she's having to wear the shit on her head. Oh, Debs, however. So here's my thing. I decided that I thought this might be a great idea. We have to project a winner. And after the show is said and done, we have got to do a recap show of the series, final thoughts, blah, 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 whatever we think. And if you lost and you predicted the wrong winner, you have to lip sync for your life.
Oh, Jesus.
Do we get to pick the song? Do we get to pick the song?
Yes, you get to pick your song. But I know that one of you two will have to end up lip syncing live here on Facebook during my weekly meltdown post Big Brother.
Okay. Oh, shit. I'm scared.
So, I want to know, we're going to do it tonight. Who, because I don't want you having too much of a head start. I don't want you being able to get down to the final four and it being easy for you to predict who's going to win. I want to know right now, who do you think, Deb and Allison, is going to win Celebrity Big Brother?
That's
I personally think James is going to win.
I see. I'm on the same. I think it's going to be James or Omarosa. That's just I'll say Omarosa so you can have James because we can't have the same person.
Yes, you can have the same person. You can have the same person because if you both lose, you both got to sing.
All right,
both got to sing.
See, I'm on the James boat because I feel like I don't know, but I had a psychic moment, and I'm a little psychic. For some reason tonight, my spidey senses tingled a little bit about Mark. I don't know why.
That's the shit on your head, Allison.
Yeah.
That's the shit on your head, Allison.
Maybe the final two will be James and Mark.
Could be.
Holy crap.
Okay, so I'm going to predict, obviously, the horse that I'm betting everything on is Omarosa because I am absolutely staggered by her ability to walk around and manipulate people in the house. Now, she's a risky bet for me. She's a very risky bet because in this, that she has thrown sort of a wrench into the machine that they all thought was functioning so flawlessly. That means the first time she's vulnerable, the very first time, she's out of there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which could be during the double eviction.
And when is that going to be? When's that going to be? Wednesday?
I think the next live show. It might be. I don't know. It's got to be soon. They got to get rid of these fuckers. There's so many of them in the house. They got to start getting them out 2 by 2.
I thought there was supposed to be a double eviction at some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
the next Monday. I don't know. It just depends on what this veto is. Like, I can't think of what the veto, like, I'm thinking that it is.
Well, there's 3 of them. Do me tell you what they are?
Well, there's the do they explain what each of them is?
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
Yes,
let me get
Deborah, please.
Let me put my glasses on because I'm old. Sorry, folks.
Okay, let's say one thing real quick. Mars, yes, I have many flaws, and it's not just me picking Mark because he said in the chat room, Allison, Mark, so I finally found a flaw in you. Honey, this ain't trust me, this is a tiny flaw. Look at me, for God's sake. Okay, go ahead, Deborah. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. It's coming up.
That's what he said.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Okay.
I couldn't just leave that lay there like that.
Okay, so the first choice is the diamond veto. The veto winner has the power to remove one of the nominees from the chopping block and also name the replacement nominee. Okay. The second veto you can vote for is the VIP veto. The winner of this veto will have the option to use the veto once or twice or not at all in the same veto meeting. If the winner of the VIP meeting removes one of the nominees, he or she will wait for the replacement nominee to be made before deciding if they want to use it a second time.
That's one of the things that I said.
The third one is the spotlight veto. The winner of this veto is guaranteed to be in the spotlight at the veto meeting because this veto has to be used to save one of the 2 nominees from the chopping block.
Oh, please. We need to do the second one.
The second one is the only exciting one. That's the only exciting one is the second one.
That's got to be the one everyone's voting for. So that's what I was talking about. Being able to null and void both nominees. It's going to be freaking cray-cray. Because think about it. Everyone pretty much will be playing in the veto comp now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe 2 people. No,
I think except for one person.
James won't use it. Meta won't use it. And Mark won't use it. And James is pretty much the only person that's won anything out of that 3. Ross will definitely use it. I think Marissa will use it. And Brandy will use it. But they don't have to use the second one, though. Yeah, and Ari use it. And I don't think they have to use the second one, right? They can if they want, like if Brandy wins it and she's pissed off enough, she doesn't have to sit there and use it. Like she could say, screw y'all threw me under the bus. That bus was going 180 miles per hour and I was directly in it. Y'all were dragging me under that bitch. Mm-hmm. And you think I'm going to use this other one on somebody? Bye, Felicia. I don't have time for this. That's what's going to happen.
Well, maybe. The one thing that I'm pretty sure of, Omarosa won't put James up because she
Oh, no.
swore on
Well,
the
no,
word
she
of
would-
God.
I don't think she'll put him up
Well-
either. I really don't.
No, she won't. She relies on that now. Listen, Omarosa needs to gather her tribe literally in that house. She needs to gather support.
She needs Michio
She's
to
done
fund
that
her.
with Meta. She's done that with Mark. She's done that with James now. So she is slowly collecting people in her corner to target and take out the 4 people who, primarily the headmaster Ross, who's like the chief figurehead, who has masterminded these eliminations so far. And is there only been 2 eliminations? 3?
3.
I swear it's been Shannon and Keisha and Mark, Matt. Who was the little Chuck?
Chuck Liddell.
There's only been 3 people who have left.
Yeah.
3.
They're about to speed up. This is what happens. Like, you'll find out, Phelan, when you watch Big Brother 20, they start speeding stuff up. Like, it starts going really quick. Like, they'll have double evictions. Like, there'll be double evictions 2 in a week back to back.
Girl, isn't Big Brother? Is it Big Brother 20? Like, isn't that 3 months? The 3-month long one?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I wish
I won't be watching that.
What
I
Big
won't be
Brother
watching that.
Canada
That's
does.
like a relationship.
Yeah. What Big Brother
Come on
Canada
now.
does sometimes, they do a triple eviction.
Yeah, I love that.
They will do the regular eviction, and then they'll go into a triple eviction where you have to nominate 3 people, and then everybody has to vote for the one person they want to save, and then the other 2 are out.
Right.
And then 3 people are gone in one night. That's what they need to do
And
to spice things up.
So you know what? No, let me tell you bitches what would have spiced things up here, if I can just be honest for a minute. And I hate to do this shit because I know neither one of you have seen CBB UK. But they did a series of CBB UK called Time Bomb, where literally 2 weeks into the house, the public got to vote on their 4 least favorite housemates.
Ooh.
And they did a switch called 4 in, 4 out, where you walked, each person walked into a revolving door. And if they came out the other side, they were kept in the house. If they walked through that revolving door, and somebody wholly new come walking in that they have never met before in their lives, there was a new house guest in the house.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Bitch, CBB UK has it lit. They know what the hell they're doing. There is nothing there that's slow about CBB UK, which is why I live for it. That's kind of what I expected this to be. Nobody's getting t-shirts thrown at them or popcorn up in their face. Bitch, but I could do a challenge where somebody's throwing popcorn up in my face. Thank you very much. Seasoned with cheddar, I would prefer, but I could live. I could live for that. Please, if you ever throw popcorn in my face, Jeff.
Bitch, I will
cheddar.
throw popcorn in your face.
Seasoned with cheddar. So I'm waiting. I hope I'm not kitchen
Notated.
through. I'm going to die. So I am waiting to see this twist better make something big happen. I need some big moves. Omarosa winning was the first big move in the entire series so far. So now if they take that away from her, and we go right back,
it's gonna be a shit storm.
Same old, and she goes, girl, I'm gonna be writing hate letters to CBS and Julie Chan. I'm gonna be like, Julie, bitch, what the hell are you thinking? You need to be get yourself back on the QVC, bitch, because this is pissing me off. I want entertainment.
Yeah, you know what the thing is though, Phelan, is it may not affect, because she's HOH, you know, they're not going to want her off the show. They're going to protect her. So it very well may be it is, you know, you can nominate or put anyone on the block in this room except the HOH. If the producers want to protect Omarosa, that is what they will do.
I don't think they do at this point. I think keeping her on the show for 2 weeks was enough. I don't think that they are going to go out of their way to protect her at this point.
Omarosa's the only one giving me a show. She's the only one giving me any entertainment. The rest of them are dull as dirty ass dishwater.
Yeah.
Like, except for Brandy's drunken rants, Like Omarosa sitting there when she was delivering her elimination, her block nominations. Girl, I got that chill down my spine because she has just got that presence about her, and she is so intimidating. And I love that, Billy. And did you notice that when she was sitting on that wall, my bitch was sitting there staring him down, looking at him. She had her eyes on him the entire time, daring that little white bitch to judge her or make a move. She was waiting for him to fall down, honey. She was waiting for him to fall. And you want to talk about black girl magic? Yes, ma'am, Omarosa, you have shown us all what that is today. All of us. So I am so proud of her. And I hope to, if they do some kind of twisty thing where it just literally knocks her back down the first moment the bitches rose to power in that house, and then they hand it back over to Ross and fucking Marissa, who Marissa is grinding on me now.
Oh, Marissa, I cannot even watch the feeds anymore because of her whiny voice. She won't shut up. The woman never shuts the fuck up. And it's all day, all night. I have to either mute it or just turn the feeds off because I cannot watch it. I can't even take it.
You know that they probably, since they know that the Power of Veto will be live tomorrow night, they absolutely know something is coming. And they probably are all
they were guessing it. They sat on the fucking couch and guessed it. Now, listen. Yeah. Where are the shocks and surprises, CBS? Where are the shocks? They sat there on the goddamn couch and was like, "No, the public's going to vote on our veto competition." Yeah.
I know. They shouldn't even tell them.
How the hell do you know?
Well, see, they think that they're voting on the competition, not how the power of veto is going to be used. So let's just hope that the brain cells in the room will not come together and figure it out. But at the end of the day, I'm just so curious, though, if it says that the power of veto winner can remove the nominees off and replace them with and name the replacement, but doesn't it still protect the HOH if that happens?
Oh yeah, the HOH is always safe.
So Omarosa's not going Monday.
Oh no, but if it's a double eviction, she's vulnerable because she can't play for HOH.
Right. See, I don't think there's going to be a double eviction Monday.
There has to be a double eviction.
I just don't think there will be. But I don't know, either that or when. I mean, they have to do something. They're stuck with all these motherfuckers. I'm sorry, there's too many damn people in the house at this point.
Exactly.
Here's fucking anxiety over here going, when are we doing? Because usually they tell us there's going to be a double eviction. Julie Chen says, and make sure to tune in on Wednesday for a live double eviction. So we know there's a double fucking eviction. Excuse me, Jesus, but you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, Jesus.
I'm having a minute here. I want to know when we're having this double eviction. Because JC,
please excuse her.
has not told us. JC has not told us whether or not we're having a double eviction, and it's freaking giving me anxiety over here. I don't know Monday.
Is that Julie Chen or Jesus Christ?
Both.
Which one of those has not told you?
Both.
Okay. Because I'm listening to both too. So and Jesus hasn't spoken to me in years, ever since I started putting on wigs. I think it's acts like a tinfoil hat. It just, but the signals bounce off, bitch. That's why I'm the master of bad decision making. But I will tell you right now, in terms of this twist, if it fucks up Omarosa's game to the point where it seems like it deliberately threw her off the mark and made her vulnerable, I'd be so angry. I'd be so angry. Like I'm literally my claws are gonna come out and I'm gonna go and just like savagely attack.
Yeah. If James doesn't win, James is
the
going.
FBI is watching. Not literally.
If James doesn't win, James is going home. I'm telling you right now, he's gone.
They should have gotten rid of James week 1 when they had the opportunity.
He gets to play in the vetoes, though.
I said it there.
Play in the vetoes.
I said it for week 1. There is always, I will tell you, as a Big Brother fan, there is always that moment. They always sit around, if not in the middle of the game, it is towards the end of the game. Do you remember that week when so and so was nominated, man, we should have got him out. That would have changed the whole game. That conversation always happens. I'm telling you, that conversation will come up with James.
You cannot allow it to get to the point where everybody plays in the veto. Because James is literally,
did you girls notice that James is literally so confident that he's going to win this? He literally sat, and as he was listening to Omarosa make a deal with him, he thought, you know, I could just take this deal, not win this one, and then save myself so that I can win the next one. Because he's so certain he will. He knows that he will. I mean, he's not going to necessarily lose against Ross or Marissa or Brandy or Ariadna or even Omarosa on a certain, you know, if it's something that is incredibly athletic. Let's face it, if he had not made that deal with Omarosa, do you think she would have fallen first?
Probably, yeah. They were both ready to fall, but she was really hurting, and she was just really being very stoic and keeping it quiet. But yeah, she was ready to go.
But James has come in second in almost every competition, and that's scary. I mean, he could very well come in second for the POV, or actually
deliberately, though, Allison. Deliberately, Shannon had him throw the competition to Ross.
Yeah,
that's true. But the point I'm trying to make is he's pretty much almost won everything he's played, and he could pull it out this month tomorrow. And I'm not like, I want James to go far, and I want Omarosa to go far. A dream final two for me would be Omarosa and James. I think that would be awesome because I really don't know who they would vote for, because none of them have had Omarosa's back, and they flakily have James back. Flakily. Hashtag flakily.
Hashtag flakily.
Very flaky. Very flaky.
Very flaky.
So devious and underhanded.
So
like
here's
no
the thing.
Loyalty whatsoever.
They do amongst the four, but they're falling apart at this point, because now Ariadna is everybody's kind of turned on Brandy. I think somebody said in the chat room, forgive me if I don't remember who it was, it said that they threw her under the bus as quickly as they could.
Oh my God.
Just to spare themselves the wrath of Omarosa.
Mm-hmm.
Omarosa is going to look like the hero, saying, look, I took down a traitor amongst you.
Yeah.
Clever bitch.
Brandy
you are
is
so
stupid.
smart.
So stupid.
Brandy was dumb as hell.
She could have played that so good.
Yeah. But
the Hinky vote can be so much fun.
She wanted she want her need and want for Shannon's jury vote came before her. I mean, seriously, that is the only reason why.
That was so transparent.
She didn't want her to feel bad. Bitch, please, you did it for a freaking jury vote. Don't lie to me. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been watching this show for almost 20 damn years. No, hell no.
That move was almost as transparent as Marissa's move. As soon as the competition was over, the HOH, they come back in the house. Marissa goes right to the little computer to tweet, what's her name, Shannon. She wanted to, and they must have taken away. They must have taken away all the Twitter handles, so she didn't know what Shannon's Twitter name was. So she wanted to tweet her right away. It's like, come on now. Everybody.
Mars is right. Mars in the chat room is right. He said everybody is jumping off the Brandy bus, including her Botox. Damn right. Like the entire left side of her face has like no fucking Botox left. That's what she looks like.
Her real age is starting to show. You can tell she's like 76 years old, and it's all gravity's working on her, bitch. Gravity and stress.
So tomorrow night is going to be awesome. I think I can't wait to see what happens. I think James is going to win the POV. I love that it's going to be live. But here's the thing. We're going to cut it short tonight. But here's the thing, Deborah, you had something you wanted to pour out tonight.
Yes, because I am a whore. Okay, well,
Sips tea.
I'm a great big whore. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be. I will be representing Sequester at Reality Rally in May. So I am in need of donations, and they will go to Michelle's Place, which is a breast cancer resource center in Temecula. I have a lot of goodies to offer for your donation. There's some really exciting things. Now, our sequester friend Maria Bruno has offered up a week at her condo in Puerto Rico. For every $10 increment you donate, your name will be put in a raffle to win a week at the condo. So also, Reality Rally has 3 offers. One is about to expire tomorrow, which is for a $75 donation. You will automatically get a voucher for a week in a Mexico resort. And there's multiple resorts that you can get. Now, keep in mind, with that donation, you'll still get entered into the Puerto Rican condo rental. Now, that is expiring tomorrow. And then Jillian just messaged me and said, because she turned 71, the Mexican vacation is expiring, and she's going to be offering a new one, which is special Las Vegas vacation. And that's going to be available from February 20th to the 28th. That is for a $71 donation. So, and that will, let's see, I'm trying to read. That will be for a 3-night luxury vacation at the Westgate Resort. And then after that, let's see, there's Las Vegas. And then after that, there's going to be one in Orlando. And
okay.
let me.
Where can they go to make donations and do all that? Where do they go?
You go to realityrally.com, and then you click on Reality Star Lineup, and then you click on my face, and you donate through me.
Okay.
And then you will automatically, for a $10 donation, you get thrown into the raffle to win the week in Puerto Rico. And then for $71, you can go to Las Vegas or Mexico.
Yay. So all they have to do
is for a very, very, very good cause.
Right.
It is for an incredibly good cause. Michelle's house does a lot for people who are suffering with breast cancer.
Yes.
So unfortunately, I remember when we had heard about it and everything, and I wasn't able to attend, but I know that you're going to be there. Members from other reality television shows, aside from Sequester, are going to be there as well. So if you're a fan of like The Amazing Race or Chef, what's that chef thing where people
Top
cook?
Chef, Hell's Kitchen. There's a lot of cooking shows. There's a lot of cooking shows that are going to be represented there. And the last day on Sunday, they're going to have this big, like kind of Top Chef cook-off thing, which is even fun because, you know, there's food involved. And I already messaged Jillian. I said, if you need a, you know, a taste judge, I'll volunteer. I love me some food. Saying.
Yes. Some food.
If they go to Reality Rally, what is it?
Realityrally.com.
Go to realityrally.com and go to contestants.
Reality Star Lineup.
Reality Star Lineup. And click and find Deborah and donate there. This is for breast cancer. We all know someone and have lost people to cancer. This is a very good cause. And please go and donate. $10 puts you in a raffle that you could go to one of these events. So please take the time. It's $10. you know?
And can I just say that while that's a great cause and all, and I'm really super excited to see you go there, Deb, and I know that you're going to slay it, and you're going to engage in, they have these races, people buy tickets, they can come there and participate in activities with the reality stars. My challenge to all of our viewers before we sign off for the night is, if you can get during one of our shows, before this is over, before Celebrity Big Brother comes to a close and we bid our final adieus, the most embarrassing screen caps of Allison or Deborah, I will donate to Deborah's campaign. But you have to put them on social media and put #reality rally. Thank you.
So embarrassing screen caps of us.
Yes,
and hashtag my weekly meltdown too. So we can, hashtag reality rally and my weekly meltdown. And if it's on Twitter, you can tag us in it as well. Or post them on the My Weekly Meltdown page on Facebook. That'd be
absolutely
awesome. But okay, well, that's a great cause, and I hope everyone signs up for it. And thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to cut it short tonight. Tomorrow,
thanks for letting me hold myself out. Thank you.
You're welcome. We love you, Deborah.
Thank you. Thank you, Deb, for doing what you're doing.
Yes,
thank you for going and doing that and supporting that.
Yes, for real. It's a great cause. And I'm sure we'll get you there one way or another. Again, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Tomorrow will be the eviction and the veto, and I cannot wait. And I'm so excited because I won't be wearing shit ears because I lost a bet.
And I won't be sweating my assy.
Yeah, you can find us all on Twitter. I'm at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. You can find Phelan at Phelan, PHAYLEN. And you can find Deborah at My Next Life, Debbie, and that's My Next Life, DEBI. Also, please subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown on YouTube, because, sometimes you'll get a notification when we're doing this live if you're not on Facebook. If you can go on Facebook,
yes, absolutely,
and go to Facebook and like My Weekly Meltdown, and we have it on there too. Now that I'm done whoring
and you
all
can
of us
share
out.
us like herpes all over
Herpes. We love it.
Yeah. And just before we go, I want to thank you guys who are in the chat room, who've been here and you've been loyal to us every single night that we've been here. Stephen, Matt, Mar. Stephen, you're a dear. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitter. I followed you back. Lonnie is incredible and is here with us all the time. Anelda, it's so good to see you, and I really appreciate that you're here to have this conversation with us, because your input is always valuable, especially when you agree with me. So that said,
and Mars, and everybody, and Matt Ellis, who's in the chat room, is actually my coworker. So I'm going to hear about this tomorrow.
All right,
good.
All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Remember, check back at My Weekly Meltdown on YouTube, and we'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 Central, which is actually 8 o'clock, 9 Central, whatever. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, see, he said you will. I can't wait.